continue the discussion here on Dalvin Cook, bring in our good friend Curtis Conway here. And Seaway, I know you've spent some time digging into the tape here on Dalvin Cook. Fun player to watch. What's your take on him?
I love this young man. When you watch him run with the football, he's his speed is amazing. And you see him running the 40 here, but there was a run against Clemson when he hit that left sideline, DJ. He hit a gear and just ran away from everyone. And I think when you look at his size, you say, oh, he's small. But look at his legs. He's a guy that can run between the tackles. And the one thing that he mentioned that I love, he wants to be able to go outside and isolate himself against linebackers. And in this game today in the NFL, you want to stay on the field for 3 downs. I think Dalvin Cook is that guy.
Yeah, he can definitely do that. And talking to the folks down there in Tallahassee, the NFL folks today, Seaway, ran 4.51, 4.52 around there, said he was outstanding catching the ball out of the backfield, showed that burst and quickness and made it look easy. So a good day for him today. Now, we're always looking for comparisons when we're talking about these players. Do you have one for Cook?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Duke Johnson, Cleveland Browns, a guy that played in Miami. I remember watching the game a couple years ago when both of those guys were on the field, man, and it looked like the same guy, you know, was changing uniforms. I mean, I think Dalvin is a little faster, straight ahead, but both of these guys have the ability to run between the tackles. They can bounce it outside, catch the ball out the backfield. I really like this young man.
How would you divvy up the carries if you're gonna have him on your team? You're the offensive coordinator. Between carries, touches, how are you gonna put that all together for him?
You know, I think, when you look at the game today, it depends on the team. Yep. He showed that he can run behind the fullback between the tackles, and definitely he can run in a single back. I would like to see him in a single back set, 6 men in the box. He can do his thing. Anywhere from I think he's a guy that if you give him anywhere from 15 to 18 carries, that's kind of where it is.
Sweet spot.
Yeah, that's a sweet spot. I think he can handle that load.